Struggling to get a hold of Monzo? Feeling like you're lost in a digital labyrinth when all you need is a simple answer about your account? You're not alone. In an age where most of our banking happens through a tap on our phone, it's easy to feel disconnected when you actually need to speak to a human. And while Monzo prides itself on its intuitive app and self-service options, there inevitably comes a time when you need direct support. Maybe your card's been lost or stolen, you've spotted an unrecognized transaction, or perhaps you're just having trouble understanding a new feature. Whatever the reason, knowing how to effectively contact Monzo support is crucial. We've all been there, scrolling through FAQs, clicking on endless links, only to find that your specific problem isn't neatly covered. It can be frustrating, especially when it involves your money. But what if I told you there's a clear, straightforward path to getting the help you need from Monzo? What if you could cut through the noise and get directly to the right support channel, saving yourself time and a whole lot of headache? That's exactly what we're going to explore today. Monzo, as a digital-first bank, has designed its support system to primarily operate within its app. This is fantastic for speed and convenience when everything is going smoothly. You can often find answers to common questions, freeze your card, or even report issues directly from your phone with just a few taps. However, this digital-first approach also means that traditional methods of contact, like a direct phone number to a call center, aren't always immediately obvious, or even available in the way you might expect from a high-street bank. This can be a point of confusion for many users, especially those transitioning from more traditional banking experiences. So, let's break down the most effective ways to contact Monzo support, starting with the methods they encourage and then moving on to situations where you might need a more direct approach. Understanding these channels will not only help you resolve your current issue but also empower you for any future interactions. The primary and most recommended way to contact Monzo support is through the in-app chat. This is their flagship support channel, and for good reason. It's designed to be quick, efficient, and allows them to verify your identity securely within the app itself, which speeds up the entire process. To access this, simply open your Monzo app. On the home screen, you'll usually see a section at the bottom or a tab that says Help or Support. Tap on that, and then navigate to Contact Us or Chat with Us. You'll often be presented with a series of common questions or topics first. It's worth taking a moment to see if your query is addressed here, as it might save you time. However, if not, there will always be an option to start a new chat with a support specialist. When you initiate a chat, you'll typically be connected with a Monzo cop. That's what they call their customer operations team. These are real people, not just chatbots, though an automated system might triage your initial query to direct you to the right department. The in-app chat is asynchronous, meaning you don't have to stay in the app waiting for a response. You can send your message, close the app, and you'll receive a notification when a cop has replied. This is incredibly convenient for those who are busy or have an issue that isn't time-sensitive. However, for urgent matters, they do prioritize responses. Be clear and concise in your initial message. The more information you provide up front, the quicker the cop can understand your issue and assist you. Include details like dates, times, specific transaction amounts, or any error messages you're seeing. This will help them avoid back-and-forth questioning and get straight to a resolution. Now, while the in-app chat is their preferred method, there are times when you might need something different, or perhaps you can't access your app. What then? For situations where you cannot access your app, for example, if your phone is lost or stolen, or you're having login issues, Monzo does provide a dedicated phone number for emergencies. This is primarily for card-related emergencies, like reporting a lost or stolen card or suspicious activity. It's crucial to understand that this line is not for general account inquiries. Calling this number for a non-emergency will likely result in you being directed back to the in-app chat. The emergency number for Monzo in the UK is usually 0800 802 1281. It's a good idea to save this number in your contacts, not just on your phone, but perhaps even written down somewhere safe, in case of an absolute emergency where you can't access your digital contacts. When you call this number, be prepared to answer security questions to verify your identity. Beyond these two primary methods, Monzo also leverages email for specific types of communication, though it's less common for initial support requests. If a cop determines that an issue requires further investigation that can't be resolved in-app, or if they need you to send documents, they might ask you to email them. You can also send general inquiries to help@monzo.com, but be aware that response times via email can be slower than the in-app chat, and for security reasons, they will likely still encourage you to use the in-app chat if your query involves sensitive account information. Email is generally best for non-urgent questions, feedback, or when you need to send supporting documents. Another resource, often overlooked but incredibly powerful, is Monzo's community forum and help articles. While not a direct contact method to a support agent, these resources can often provide immediate answers to common questions, troubleshooting tips, and insights from other Monzo users. The community forum, accessible through Monzo's website, is a vibrant space where users share experiences and offer advice. Monzo staff also monitor these forums and occasionally chime in. Before you even think about contacting support, a quick search through the help articles, which are also accessible within the app under the help section, or the community forum might give you the solution you need instantly, saving you the wait for a cop. This is particularly useful for questions about features, general account management, or common technical glitches. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.